What's up, guys? Freeformprafet. This is going to be an episode on washing Freeform Locs, more specifically washing Congo Freeform Locs. Just to let you know, I do organic Freeform my Congos. What that means is I don't use any other oils than the own natural oils that my hair produces, or the minuscule oils that I get from washing with plant substances. And I have some organic shampoo that I think you guys might like, might want to try. So I'll be probably putting that in the description in case you want to buy that. But first things first, when trying to lock your hair, the ideal time to wash your hair is 2 weeks after you're starting your process, or 2 weeks after you actually start to lock up. So if you finger manipulate or finger tease your hair or dread sponge, wait about 2 weeks to wash your hair. No later than a month to wash your hair. A lot of people are afraid that their hair is going to come out, but if you use a proper shampoo, it's going to actually make it stay in the more you wash it. And actually washing your hair is what's going to make it lock up. The water is crucial for locking your hair up and getting it to mat into place and become locks itself. So that being said, when starting out, wait about 2 weeks, then wash your hair. No more than a month. Wait to wash your hair, and don't be afraid to wash, man. And when you're washing, try circular motions in the head. Make sure you're concentrating on the scalp and not the actual locks or nubs themselves. Make sure that you're actually cleaning your scalp itself, because all of the other soap and moisture will trickle down whether your hair sticks up or hangs. So just keep that in mind, is washing your scalp is key. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to actually get in your scalp, or not actually get in your scalp because your own form's unique, but how I do it is I actually will go down into the roots as much as I can and massage the soap in there. And I have two deposits. I deposit liquid soap down in here so it leaks down and distributes everywhere. And I also deposit some right across the top line, just so the new growth is all shampooed and clean as well. And I also rub around the back and get the sprouts and everything. So without further ado, let's get into some shampoos you could use. You could use a lot of, I recommend organic shampoos. You could use mixtures of plants such as okra or aloe vera, or probably some rosemary or sage, and you could wash your hair with those. Or you could just buy some shampoo. Go to dreadlockshampoo.com and or go to Google and just type in dreadlock shampoo, and it should give you a website. Bucks County Soap Factory. That's where I got this stuff from. Just for dreads, formulated by Vicky. I've done some other videos on this. It's handcrafted organic shampoo. All the stuff that's in it is plant matter, such as rosemary, essential oil, sea salt, beer, plant sugars. But the first ingredient is distilled water, which I like. And it's rosemary infused, green tea infused organic shampoo. This is the Nag Camp or Nag Champa. That's the scent that it is. You can also get it unscented or dragon's blood scent, but I like the Nag Camp. It's alright. And we'll just start washing our hair. First things first, get your hair wet your locks up. When they're Congo like this, you want it to be nice and soaked before you start washing, just so you can get all of the loose dirt that's there out. And this is kind of I'd say an okay wash for me. It's not a great wash just because I usually wash in the shower so I can really get to it. But today I'm going to be washing out of this bowl full of hot water for you guys. So I'll just get started. First, wet your hair. Get all the dirt, old stuff up. Oh yeah. Get your hair all nice and wet. Shake some of the dirt out. And then, like I said, get your shampoo. I'm going to put some in my deposit back here. And I'm going to put some in my fingertips, my hand. Ditch the ring. Remember, go down to the scalp. And when applying shampoo, less is usually more. That being said, you don't have to apply a whole lot. I like to apply it to the fingers, the palm of my hand, and then just work it in that way. Oh, my computer's getting wet. I have to cover that guy up. And I get my hair way soapier than this. The more dense your form gets, the more shampoo you're gonna have to use over time. Massage the scalp, massage the scalp. That's all you need to worry about. That's where all your dirt's gonna accumulate. That's where bad smell's gonna come from. Make sure I get the back. A little bit more. And this shampoo isn't that sudsy. So if it does get extra sudsy or feels like it's leaving residue on your hair, which is not, you're using too much. That's if you decide to go with Vicky's Dread shampoo. During the rinsing process, you guys are going to want to make sure that you rinse all of the soap out of your head evenly. I'm not going to be able to do that with just this bowl, so I'm going to have to go spray down my hair real quick, and I'll meet you guys back here. Welcome back. As you can see, I've just done a rinse. I even put some more soap in for a better lather while I was at it. But as you can see, just like a watered flower, everyone's sticking up on end now. All clean. As you know, tile's not for drying, just for catching the drips. I don't towel dry, I air dry. I thought of something to say. I think I forgot it again. Oh, liquid soap versus soap bars, dread soap bars. I prefer liquid soap just because, come on, look at this mass. I gotta get liquid soap just to get all in everywhere. But if your hair isn't as dense, I don't see why you couldn't just use a bar soap as well. I'll have to get a bar soap just to see how it does, but I haven't required one just because. I don't know. I feel like it would be pointless. I'd rather, just stick to the liquid. My hair usually drips for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. When air drying, I usually shake it, but I'm not going to do that now because my computer's in the way. What else? Oh, when washing your hair, wash with water as hot as you can stand it. As hot as you can stand it. And then for your final rinse, your very final rinse, as cold as you can stand it. Rinse your hair as cold as you can stand it. Rinsing your hair with cold water is excellent for it. It's excellent for helping it lock up. It's excellent for helping it get clean. It's excellent for helping it breathe. It's excellent for your scalp. And that's pretty much going to do it. Again, that website is buckscountysoapfactory.com. You can go check out Vicky's dread shampoo. She has different scents, I guess I'd say. And there are dread bars there too, dread shampoo bars, as well as liquids. And there's a sea salt locking up spray if you're having trouble locking up, or you just want some acceleration to the locking up process. Or you could just make it yourself. You don't have to buy anything really. But when washing your hair, just make sure you get an organic shampoo with no conditioners, because conditioner is what's going to stop your hair from locking up. And just because the shampoo doesn't say conditioner doesn't mean that, you feel me, it doesn't have conditioner in it. So really be meticulous about what shampoos you're putting in your head. Seek out organic shampoos. How do I like dry freeforming? It's cool. The organic forms and organic Congos are really nice for me. I'm glad they're not oily. The oiliest my scalp gets is when it's dirty, and that's the only oil that's at the bottom of my form, which is just on my scalp. And I'll smell that, and that'll tell me when it's time to wash. Once your form gets like this, you don't need to wash every 2 weeks. You can have a little more longevity with your form, I'd say. But it all depends on what you're doing, how much you sweat. how much you work out or whatever. And that's pretty much going to do it for this video, guys. Any questions, leave a comment. I'll get back to you or whatever. That's how you wash Congo organic Freeform Locs.